Greetings. Manifest destiny and the law of attraction. Of course, you know what manifest destiny is. I'm using it for a different term, but it's what, like what the American state or the United States of America did to like eat the entirety of the the West Coast, like, conquer all the way to the West Coast and kill all those nasty Indians and all that. Um, of course, they weren't Indians, but whatever, right? Since when was history accurate? Regardless, that's not what I'm referring to. That's why I added the other section, which is the law of attraction. Um, this time there won't be much like on the way of facts and analysis and playing with the concrete. Rather, I'm gonna speculate here. So let's think for a bit. We have, again, you're not religious. You're an atheist. If you can't measure it, it's not real, right? Isn't that boring? And what I mean by that is, you can claim everything is a coincidence and it's all just a bunch of numbers being punched in, and if you can't measure it, then it doesn't matter. Like, you can do that, or you can slightly romanticize your vision. That's why agnostics are so fun to hang out with. Um, just add an element of doubt. Why are you so sure that if you can't see it, then it's not there? And even if you're sure of that, what makes this a desirable outcome? Why do you subscribe to that? I don't have a choice. Fuck you, of course you have a choice, right? Everybody has a choice. That's the only defining nature of humanity, if you think about it. Oh no, cognition, blah blah, but like, doesn't matter how much information you can analyze if you can't make a choice. That's the real defining feature. And the law of attraction is a very basic principle. I always find that whenever I get exposed to a new thing, somehow, some way, it's at the time I need it. Coincidence. Um, this happens more often than you think. I take up a skill like art, and it's the exact same time I find um, a place where artists exist, and to communicate with them, I needed that particular skill to not be left out. That's just a simple example. But often, like, I can, like, this happens to me on a day-to-day basis. So, like, um, I find it very hard for me to actually, like, recall all the examples. It's like, I I don't remember what I eat for breakfast, what I eat for lunch. You want me to remember all these patterns that I, like, retain in my head, get conclusions out of, but not quite remember, if that makes any sense. Um, Regardless, the concept is the same, which is, basically your mentality attracts a certain reaction out of the atmosphere, and that guides you throughout your day. So, um, let's so as the simplest example, if you wake up thinking your day is going to be awesome, even if it sucked, you won't feel too bad about it. And but if you woke up thinking the day will be shit and then it turns out to be nice, chances are you didn't enjoy it as much as you could have. And that's law of attraction. Like, the more you attract positivity, you'll get positivity back, and the more you attract negativity, you'll attract negativity back. That's why you stay away from toxic people, because they just drain you, and you can see it when they enter a room and they start blathering their nonsense. Everybody just, it's like just they got zapped, and then somebody needs to boost it up again, right? Um, That's the idea of manifest destiny and the law of attraction, which is um, understanding law of attraction. Like you can attract good things to happen to you today if you just will it, or let it in. Whether it'll be good or not is up to you, but again, the only thing you can control is your choice, and one of your choices is how you react to things. So when you get splashed in the face by, the water splat, you can be like, and walk around all sad, or you can be like, I look stupid, and then keep moving. Well, this is embarrassing, and then keep moving. Or, my classic, really, ugh, and I keep walking, all sarcastically, whatever, right? Idea is your reaction defines your day, and your day, attracts stuff, and that leads to manifest destiny, which is what I want to get to. Manifest destiny, to me, is like an advanced form of the law of attraction, which is more of a daily thing. Manifest destiny is more like life knows where you're going or what you're supposed to be. It's in you, it's in your cells, it's a calling. And the only way you can find that out if you just live it out and find signs or tweaks, slaps by life that let you that guide you towards the right direction, that leads you to your ultimate self, which is whatever discipline you choose or whatever thing you choose to create. Because as far as I'm concerned, the end goal is creativity and expansion. So, to me, that's the concept of manifest destiny. And personally, hasn't failed me. And if you're atheist and you're all cynical, you come to me and you're like, I literally people who are of that category. That's just how I view them in my head. You come to me with all your science and telling me, oh, like everything you believe in is wrong, and I'm like, I judge things by their practicality, and this has worked for me. Therefore, it's practical. By all means, is it placebo? Great, as long as it works. Whatever works, that's the concept. If you go into a gym, whatever makes you lose the weight, as long as it doesn't injure you, do it. I don't care if you call upon the spirits of Genghis Khan to help you lift the weight. Just lift it, for God's sake, It's the same concept. So, life gives you messages that to follow, and things like slaps to guide you towards what you're supposed to do, which can be multiple things. I don't see a reason for why a brush should be the final thing you do. It can be a bunch of stuff, and as proof, I would use myself. I'm working on a lot of things, and I don't think any of them is not my calling. I'm very good at all of them, extremely so. Not so good as I would be a professional at them yet, but certainly with potential to reach that point. Right? It's more, but it's, life guides you. Just listen, It's that thing. Manifest your destiny. It's built within you. Find it, manifest it. Let it happen. Yeah, that's my 2 cents on the issue. It feels weird not to logically analyze and try to give you the conclusion right away, but in any case, like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever, and I'll see you guys on the next one.